I'll be honest with you, I am not very great with self-discipline. It is definitely something that kind of waxes and wanes throughout my life. I do a really good job for a while and then kind of fail. And so today I am doing another collab with my friend Abby from Full-Time Wife Life. And today we are going to be talking about self-discipline. So if you haven't seen the other two videos that we have done together, I'm going to have those linked to in the description box down below. So go ahead and check those out. And also make sure you go ahead and check out Abby's channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to her. So this video is going to be all about self-discipline. And yes, like I said, I am not great at it. I really struggle to have consistency. I think that's the biggest thing for me is consistency. I am not good at consistency. My life is crazy, which I feel like I say in every single video. But it's true. Our life is crazy. It is nonstop. It is busy. And we also just have a lot of really serious things going on here as well. Yeah, I've been to the hospital more times this year than all of the previous years combined, easily. And been to more doctor's appointments and just had to revamp our life and diet and just so many things just in the last year. And so I think a lot of things kind of fell apart for me. And I really just struggled to have any type of discipline for myself in relating to structure of my day and routines and things like that, because I was just in survival mode for so long. I was just in survival mode. And I think we're finally right now at the point where life is beginning to find its normal, and we're, more or less have an idea of what the days ahead should possibly, hopefully look like. And so I think I'm at this point where, okay, I'm ready to kind of get back into gear and figure this out. So I purchased for myself this journal, which, can you see what it says? It says, "Be the windshield, not the bug." I just thought it was really funny. And this is so my color. I just really liked it with all the bugs because I'm a total nature dork. And I just thought this was like so fun. And yeah, be the windshield, not the bug. Yes, please. I feel like I have been the bug all year and I'm ready to be the windshield. I'm ready to take control of my life. So I got this journal, and I'm not necessarily using it just as a journal. But I'm not going to explain everything in this video because I'm going to make a dedicated video all about how I'm using this book. So if you would like to understand what I'm doing, please make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be putting that out next week. So like I said, this will be coming out next week, but I wanted to quickly show you one part of it that for me, it has been really helpful. So I created a homekeeping checklist. It's right actually at the very beginning of this notebook. It is a homekeeping checklist of all of the different things to help me have some type of routine and structure as far as the homekeeping things, the cleaning the house, the doing the laundry, all of that kind of stuff. Because that stuff it has not been going smoothly for the past year. It's just been very difficult. And I haven't had a lot of self-discipline. I've just been like, I'm too tired. I don't want to do that. Or, I'll do the dishes in the morning and I hate coming downstairs, wherever I'm coming from. I hate coming downstairs to a dirty kitchen with a sink full of dishes. It stresses me out, but yet I kept doing that to myself over and over again. So I'm trying to simultaneously have more self-discipline, but also give myself grace when I need it. Because, we were in the hospital earlier this week. So, it's just going to be how it is. And I know that kind of our new normal is sometimes, surprises to the schedule and things like that. And I'm trying to work better at just being prepared, I guess, for the unexpected, if that's possible. But that's what I'm trying to do. So the other part that I put in here, I saw someone else do this online and I kind of stole their idea. This is what I'm doing. It's called My Life in Pixels. I created this. I will have this printable available in my Etsy shop. So if you want to get a copy for yourself, and I'll have it divided up by quarters of the year. So this one is October, November, December. And I will have it available in my Etsy shop if you guys would like to get yourself a copy. But basically, the way that this works is I have, for each day, I have 4 categories. I have mood, energy, mental, and my day, which is like, how did my day go overall? So for mood, I have happy. So they go from the best to the worst. So I have happy, average, sensitive, and down. And then for energy, I have high, medium, low, very tired. For mental, I have calm, focused, distracted, and stressed. And then for my day, it is amazing, good, decent, and bad. And so the beginning of this month was particularly difficult, which I've already shared in a previous video, so you can go ahead and check that out because I don't want to talk about it again. But anyway, so you can see there's a lot of, the bad colors are kind of red and purple, and the better colors are this light pink and then kind of my favorite color there. So you can see there's not a lot of very good days this month so far. It's kind of depressing to look at this, but this was like, after I had my kidney stone and everything, it was just ridiculous. So anyway, it was not good. It was not a good few days. But what I think I want to do after, when I filled out all 3 of these months, is actually kind of graph and see how often I was red or green or whatever, and just see like kind of overall like how my life was going, because I think it helps for me to see the whole picture, and it helps me to better understand why at sometimes I have more self-discipline and other times I don't, because I tend to be an emotional eater, which is a huge problem for me. And this year, I haven't even tried. Like I haven't even tried to lose weight, and I have a lot of weight to lose, and I haven't even tried. I just have been like, I just don't even care. I can't even deal with it. And so I am wanting to this month to begin to move toward eating. I don't necessarily always eat terrible food though. I just eat erratically. And so I really want to work on having the discipline in my life to be more ordered in the way that I approach food, because I think I have been approaching food in a very emotional, kind of irrational way for a very long time right now. And I've got to get a handle on this, because as I said, like our new normal is going to be erratic a lot of the time. So yeah, I have to figure out how to keep progressing forward in these things that I want to have done in my life without letting every single thing make my life completely fall apart. Like just because, we had to go to the doctor unexpectedly for some labs doesn't mean like, oh, I deserve a coffee now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of times, although probably not for labs because I don't care about labs, but like something like that where it's like, it was unexpected and we had to go do something and it was a long day, and then I'll be like, okay, I want like a treat. Like I just have to be better about that kind of stuff. And yeah, so like for me personally, the areas in my life that I am trying to have more self-discipline, that would definitely be food. The other one would be exercise. We have a treadmill. I just need to get my butt over to the treadmill and walk on it. I only want to walk. I'm not even talking about like running miles. Like I just want to be moving. And then the other thing is using this book, which half of it I have designated as a journal. So I have been doing it. I have been tracking my moods, which I already showed you, and I have been writing in my journal. And I really want to do that to be able to look back on it and kind of better understand why my life, me personally, why my life was going a certain way at a certain time. Because this entire year has been a blur. And so I'm really, really trying to figure out how to still stay focused when my life feels like a blur. You know what I mean? So, and it's going to feel like this for a very long time, it just is. And so I think for me, when I can have self-discipline, then I can have more peace in my own life. I do a very good job at taking care of my children. I don't have any issues with making sure that they are fed and they have clothes and they have their homeschool and they have, all these things. Like that's just a part of what I do. And so I definitely have a discipline to it all and how I handle it all. It's not an issue for me. I just can do it because I've always done it and it's fine. And my husband travels all the time for work. He's going to be gone for a month and I'm fine. Like I can take care of everything else. I have no trouble taking care of everything else and like deep cleaning and organizing and doing all this extra stuff that we had to do this past month because of an appraisal. And like, I'm able to get all that stuff done. But I'm not doing a very good job at taking care of myself and my own body, my own mental state, all of that. Like those are the types of things that I really need to work on. And for me, as far as having like self-discipline with, taking care of my family and all of that, a lot of times it is just because you do what you have to do. And so for me, I'm able to see like, I just have to do this stuff and it's non-negotiable. But when it comes to things for my own self, they're very negotiable. I'm like, I don't feel like doing that today. And so, getting yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. So like I said, I'm going to be making a video all about how I'm using this book. This was $5 at Michael's, and I have turned it into basically a life planner / journal. That is what it has become, and I'm planning on using one of these notebooks for every quarter of the year. And I am the type of person who really likes to write. Like for me, I feel like I can get all the things out when I write them down, and it just works really well for me. And so it's been really helpful, even just writing out the to-do list and all that kind of thing, like writing out the appointments, writing out what we've done. I even wrote down the weather, like just writing down lots of different things. It just really is like cathartic for me, and I really enjoy it. And it is a way that I can relax, because I've had a very hard time relaxing and enjoying life. As you can see from my life in pixels, there's hardly any of the blue color right now. It has been a very blue-green color. It's been a very, very hard time. So, yes, I am sure that Abby's video is going to be much more organized than mine is. Watch my previous videos so you know why I'm such a scatterbrain today. It has been a very hard few weeks, and I am on the mend. I'm getting better, and things are going better now. But it has been a very, very stressful month. September was a very stressful month. And so I'm hoping that with the help of my handy dandy little journal notebook thing here, that I can work really hard on having more self-discipline, being more proactive about taking care of myself rather than just taking care of everybody else and completely neglecting myself. And I think that that's important for all of us as moms, that a lot, especially for people who have a lot of young children, children with special needs, children who are very spread out in age. It can be very hard to figure out a way to have self-discipline to take care of your own self, because you just kind of put everyone else first. And it's good to take care of everyone else. That's a wonderful thing, but you also have to take care of yourself. So be encouraged that even if you feel like life is crazy and it's flying by and you're not making enough time for yourself, you can make sure that you are doing all the things that you need to do for yourself, even in those times when you're super busy, because I get it. I totally understand. I understand where you're coming from, and every little baby step in the right direction is positive. So just keep trying, fail a lot, and pick yourself back up again, because that's what I plan on doing. So I hope you guys were encouraged by this video. Make sure you go check out Abby's video as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and have a great day.